من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. يا أيها النبي إذا طلقتم النساء فطلقوهن لعدتهن وأحصوا العدة واتقوا الله ربكم لا تخرجوهن من بيوتهن ولا يخرجن إلا أن يأتين بفاحشة مبينة وتلك حدود الله ومن يتعد حدود الله فقد ظلم نفسه لا تدري لعل الله يحدث بعد ذلك أمرا فإذا بلغن أجلهن فأمسكوهن بمعروف أو فارقوهن بمعروف وأشهدوا ذوي عدل منكم وأقيموا الشهادة لله ذلكم يوعظ به من كان يؤمن بالله واليوم الآخر ومن يتق الله يجعل له مخرجا ويرزقه من حيث لا يحتسب ومن يتوكل على الله فهو حسبه إن الله بالغ أمره قد جعل الله لكل شيء قدرا واللائي يئسن من المحيض من نسائكم إن ارتبتم فعدتهن 3 أشهر واللائي لم يحضن وأولاة الأحمال أجلهن أن يضعن حملهن ومن يتق الله يجعل له من أمره يسرا ذلك أمر الله أنزله إليكم ومن يتق الله يكفر عنه سيئاته ويعظم له أجرا أسكنوهن من حيث سكنتم من وجدكم ولا تضاروهن لتضيقوا عليهم وإن كن أولات حمل فأنفقوا عليهن حتى يضعن حملهن فإن أرضعن لكم فآتوهن أجورهن وأتمروا بينكم بمعروف وإن تعاسرتم فسترضع له أخرى لينفق ذو سعة من سعته ومن قدر عليه رزقه فلينفق مما آتاه الله لا يكلف الله نفسا إلا عتت عن أمر ربها ورسله فحاسبناها حسابا شديدا فحاسبناها حسابا شديدا وعذبناها عذابا نكرا فذاقت وبال أمرها وكان عاقبة أمرها خسرا أعد الله لهم عذابا شديدا أعد الله لهم عذابا شديدا فاتقوا الله يا أولي الألباب الذين آمنوا قد أنزل الله إليكم ذكرا رسولا يتلو عليكم آيات الله مبينات رسولا يتلو عليكم آيات الله مبينات ليخرج الذين آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات من الظلمات إلى النور ومن يؤمن بالله ويعمل صالحا يدخله جنات تجري من تحتها الأنهار خالدين فيها أبدا قد أحسن الله له رزقا الله الذي خلق 7 سماوات ومن الأرض مثلهن يتنزل الأمر بينهن لتعلموا أن الله على كل شيء قدير وأن الله قد أحاط بكل شيء.
As the gender war rages on, in order to keep the peace, we must discuss the exact facts. Welcome to Exactly. I'm your host, Saudi Ma'am. Remove your shoes, enter upon your right foot, upon the right state of mind, bi'idhnillah. Topic: Fantasia'S Truth Is tells us everything we need to know about the modern woman. It tells us everything we need to know about the modern woman. Often, if you hear a song, you get enamored with the beat, the rhythm, the passion of the performer, the artist. A lot of times you don't listen to the lyrics in detail. And if you listen to the lyrics in detail, then that would give some, semblance to what that performer is singing about. Now, full disclosure, she did not write this song. This song did not come from her, but the people that wrote the song wrote it to appeal to a certain demographic, to a certain ear. And I'm not going to play any portion of the song here, but I indeed dictated the lyrics. Now, Fantasia, of course, you know her from American Idol. She won American Idol, and she had a child she left at home, a daughter, and she went to seek fame and fortune, okay? And she won. Then then she got into some type of drug habit, things like that, and of course, yada yada yada. Kada wa kada. That's how it happens. It's just the life that they live. Nevertheless, she made a song called "Baby Mama." Now, Monica made another song after that. Now, I heard this from Kevin Samuels. I didn't hear it myself, but he kind of went over some of the lyrics to this song, Baby Mama by Monica. But the one by Fantasia got a lot of criticism. Why? Because she was talking about baby mamas as if it was a glorification. She was glorifying it as if it was a glorified position to be in, to be with the child who a man did not dignify you before impregnating you. So that child is Zanim. Now, that being said, she got a lot of flack, a lot of trouble, a lot of heat for that song. It's like a baby mama anthem. A baby mama is not a dignified position. A woman that is married is a mother. If she is divorced, then she is a single mom, but she is not a baby mama if she was married when that child was conceived. Nevertheless, past all of that, this is a song I chose to focus on, not the controversial baby mama song. Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. For those offering the tasleen, alhamdulillah. Let's get to it. I'm going to go verse, hook, then maybe bridge, and then I'll do chorus last. Because I don't want to go through the whole song, okay? Now, what we have here, first we have, she says, I ran into an old friend yesterday. Now, listen to the language, people. I ran into an old friend yesterday. Listen to the language, an old friend. Now, automatically, this could be male or female. I know it's 2022, but I'm saying in traditional standards, ran into an old friend yesterday could be male or female, okay? Caught me by surprise when he called my name. Now we know it's a man, okay? This man is an old friend who called her name, okay? He was a familiar face. No, I mean, he's not a stranger. He's a familiar face. Now, what is the extent of a relationship with someone you say they called your name from afar and you turned around and saw them and they were a familiar face? You would think, oh, an old high school attendee, a classmate, someone that you didn't really know, wasn't really good friends with, but, you knew them from the yearbook and from, school functions and things like that. Okay, he was a familiar face from a chapter in my past. See, this is the language, people. They like to say a chapter. And then you'll hear them say, well, now that I'm 45, 50, I'm going to write a new chapter. I'm ready to start this new chapter in my life. They break their lives up in chapters. So, but a man, a man that committed some type of foul or mistake in the past or whatever they see as a mistake, he don't say, oh, that was a chapter in my past. I don't know if drug addicts, alcoholics, I'm not sure, but but I'm saying they break their lives up in chapters. What is the first one after childhood? Whole phase, right? 304 phase, 403 phase. That's what they call it. Now, she's saying this guy is a familiar face from a chapter in her past. Now, how many faces does she have in these particular chapters? Let's continue. Talked for a while. Asked him how it's been. Said he was seeing somebody else. Told me this was going to last. Showing me her photograph. Okay, so this guy is met somebody. He said this is going to last. This is after reminiscing. Okay, so we go beyond that. We go to verse 2. Listen to this. It gets real crunchy. I want y'all to understand this. Remember, the guy's a familiar face from a chapter. Familiar face from a chapter. Sounds pretty insignificant. Listen to this. She says, we reminisced on the way things used to be. So they have a past. He's not just a familiar face. He had his face, yada, yada, yada. So we reminisce on the way things used to be. Shared a couple laughs, shared some memories. Talked about the things that changed, some for good and some for bad. Okay, if it's gonna get real crunchy right now. Then he said goodbye, and he paid for lunch. They say, oh, mashallah, what a gentleman thing to do. Well, 2022, that is a simp move. That is a simp move. There are men that got yelled out, cursed out for opening doors for women these days. Why did you open? This is real life. Why did you open the door for me? You think I'm incapable of opening the door for myself? What is wrong with you? You chauvinist, you misogynist. Women cursed the man out in all the good curses because he opened up the door. So you have to understand, this guy paying for lunch, it just shows he's a good guy, aka simp. He's paying for lunch. We're not gonna make too much of that, no more than what I made of it. Promise that we always keep in touch. Now he's moving on to someone that he says that is so desirable that this one is gonna last. This one's gonna last. He say goodbye, pay for lunch, promise that he always keep in touch. See, this is a problem that men have. We need to stop being white knights. Let that woman go about her life and move on with your good life. Let her go about her life and move on with your good life. Grab my bags and grab my thoughts. Walked away and that was that. Okay? Walked away and that was that. Now we move on. Okay? So she says, and all the feelings that, listen to this. Because remember, everything is feelings now. Oh, it ain't what you said, it's the way you said it. See, everything is feelings now. Drug addicts are told, look, you need to get off of drugs. Intervention, get off of drugs. This is how you're hurting the family. When they have interventions, they sit you in the middle and they roast you. They go in a circle around you and they tell you exactly how your drug use is making them feel. How your drug use is affecting their lives. People that train on jobs. No, you're doing it wrong. Do it this way. Okay? People that are starting businesses, they ask for business advice. Do this, do that. No, you're doing it wrong. I told you don't do that. People that are starting business trying to make money like to hear things like that. You know why? Because that harsh, strict criticism gets them upright and on the narrow. Okay? It gets them upright and on the narrow so they can move forward with, their goals. But for some way, people's feelings now become the standard. So don't say, I need to pray. Say, prayer would really be a good thing. Prayer makes you feel so good. Don't tell a person, look, you need to pray. What separates us from kuffar is the salat, and you don't make salat. Oh, see, it ain't what you said, it's the way you said it. Stop being so harsh when it comes to telling people to make salat. Sallu, ibadallah, sallu. Don't yell it so loud. Bring the tone down. You're going to hurt our feelings. Nevertheless, and all the feelings that I thought were gone. Subhanallah. Listen, the guy, okay? The guy was just a familiar face from a chapter in her past. Almost insignificant, okay? A mild, faint acquaintance. Now, because he said he's going to move on and get married, and he found a keeper, a traditional woman that fits a man's nature, balances a man's nature. She started hating on him. Don't want you to have nobody. You say, oh, what you mean don't want him to have nobody? Listen up. All the feelings that I thought were gone came rushing back to me at once. Now she likes the guy again. She likes the guy again. Why? Because he found somebody better, somebody more traditional, somebody that is a keeper. Now what? All her feelings are coming back. I was going to hold it. I'm going to say it right now. Y'all married these ran through women? I'm not talking about married women. Married women don't fit. You can be married 100 times. Married women don't fit into scenario. So excuse my dust and don't think I'm talking about married women. Women that sleep around with random dudes, scientifically proven that they love you less. They love you less. Now, this woman is not saying I'm in another relationship. I'm seeing somebody. I'm dating somebody. I'm dealing with somebody. She's not saying that. She didn't give her side of what she's doing with her life. Okay. She met, it was just some familiar face from a chapter who said he's doing well. He found him a keeper, a traditional woman that balances his nature. All of a sudden, she started getting some feelings. She started hating on him. She started getting jealous. So women that been ran through, they cannot love you. They cannot love you. They still got baggage from the old. They got medically, they got DNA from the last dude. Medically. Last dude still swimming. You know what I'm saying? They can't love you. They can love you, but they can't love you as the percentages of love, ability to love decreases. It continues to decrease. Because they have 2 million familiar faces in their chapters from the past. I told you all 1,000 times. In the old days, when a man lays with a woman, they say he has gained knowledge of her. These women that dudes have too much knowledge of will love you less. They don't know how to love you. Everything is a comparison. They want a Frankenstein. They want Tyrone's penis. They want Jeffrey's landscaping skills. They want Daryl's ability to fix things around the house. They want Bubba's ability to protect. And they want Todd's money. I'm telling you, they want a Frankenstein, and they'll never find a Frankenstein. That's why they can never love you, because you're not a Frankenstein. You have flaws. They can't love you. They want to make a Frankenstein. If you go to the dating apps, they got this new thing now. Everybody talks about vibe. Yeah, vibe. Okay, fine. They say, I'm looking for my person. I think that's what the slave master said in the past. I'd like to buy a person, please. They say, I'm looking for my person. I'm looking for somebody to close this last chapter with. After all the men that gain knowledge of them, they can't love you. That dude in the past is still there. He's there mentally. He's there emotionally. He's there DNA wise. He's there medically. Let me continue. And all the feelings that I thought were gone, forgot about old boy until she found out he was doing well, right? Came rushing back to me at once. Tried to smile and hide the way I felt. Fake. Always with that smile. I've seen it. Always with that smile. Fake. Oh, mashallah, you got married? Alhamdulillah. Assalamu alaikum. Fake. Tried to smile and hide the way I felt, but I was thinking to myself, okay? I was thinking to myself, now when we go, I'm going to skip this one. I'm going to come back to this one. Let me skip this one. Okay, I'm going to skip this one. I'm going to come back to this one. I'm going to come back to that hook. Okay, what we doing now? Okay. I gotta go to the verse. I gotta go to the chorus. She said, I was thinking to myself, truth is, I never got over you. Never got over that dude, okay? She moved on to other people and gave other people knowledge of her. But when she found out he was doing well, that's when he came to mind. He was just a familiar face from a chapter in the past. Now she hating on him. Look, bunch of emotions. Oh, he's doing so well. You could be married to this woman, taking care of her, doing everything you need to do. And this does not pertain to good Muslim women. So this not even pertain to good Kafir women. Yes, there are good Kafir women. Okay, this does not pertain to them. But what it does pertain to, if it fits, it pertains to you. Okay, or those that you know. I was thinking to myself, truth is, I never got over you. Wish I was standing in her shoes. You see what I'm saying? Never got over you. Wish I was standing in her shoes. What is hasad? What is hasad? What is envy? What is envy? Bil Arabi. What does it mean in the English translation? Hasad. Not that they want what you have, but they wish you didn't have it. It's not that they want what you have, they wish you didn't have it. That's the ultimate hate. You see a nice car? I wish I had a car like that. These type people, I wish he didn't have that car. I wish he didn't have that car. You know, I wish he didn't have that car. Haters, okay? I never got over you. Wish I was standing in her shoes. And when it's all said and done, guess I'm still in love with you. Now we at love. Subhanallah. Now we're at love. He was just a familiar face from a chapter in her past. Now, I guess I'm still in love with you. You see what I mean? A familiar face from a chapter in her past that she's in love with. And didn't realize how much she cared about him or wanted him back or what she lost or that she did love him until she found out he was doing well. That he moved on, found someone better, found him a keeper. And people say, man, that's just a song, man. You know, this, that. Look, this is the mentality. Those that know. Brother Black Mind can tell you. I guarantee you he can tell you. Those that know. This is par for course. For those that know golf, this is par for the course. Meaning it is the norm. It is the overwhelming norm. Wish I was standing in her shoes. And when it's all said and done, guess I'm still in love with you. Truth is, I never should have let you go. You realize you never should let the guy go when you found out he was doing better? After you already forgot about him? Man, look, I wish all my exes, whether they are out of state or in Texas, and that rhymes, that's a bar. I wish all my exes well. I have no hate. I have no hate. Problem is, for a woman, it's worlds difference. It's polar opposite for a woman. Okay? They don't want to see you doing really well if they're not happy. And if they see you doing well, that takes away from their happiness. I guarantee you. Unless you was just a beast of an individual. Unless you was just a terrible, oppressive individual. Maybe then. But if you had any good in you, whether you was Tyrone, Bubba, Todd, Daryl, or whatever other guys I named, whether you was a Frankenstein version of any of that, if there was any good in you, they're going to miss that good. They wish they could Frankenstein a man. What do Muslim sisters be saying? I'm going to give dawah to a kafir, make him a Muslim, because they no good Muslim men. That's not dawah, first of all. And you make Muslims? You got all that talent to make Muslims with your vagina, yet nobody became Muslim on your watch. And nobody became a knowledgeable, sincere Muslim on your watch. SubhanAllah. Nevertheless, I never should have let you go. It's killing me because now I know. When it's all said and done, guess I'm still in love with you. Truth is, I never got over you. Wish I was standing in her shoes. It goes over and over. The verse goes over and over. So I'm going to go back to the hook. Well, actually, the bridge. I'll go back to the bridge. Let me find this bridge. Okay. Okay. I gotta find this bridge. Let me see. I'll find the bridge. It's right here. Okay. Going to the bridge. Okay. The bridge climbs into the verse. Okay. So bear with me. Uh, now the truth. Now the truth is. Now the truth is it hurts, but I know that the fault's mine, cause I let him go. Okay. Now you can't hold on to all them dudes. Polyandry is against nature. You know, polyamory is against nature. Polygyny is consistent with nature, although people are outside of their nature and attacking this godly standard. Okay. Nevertheless, now the truth is it hurts, but I know that the fault's mine, cause I let him go. Try to get over it, but it's messing with my mind. Okay. Try to get over it, but it's messing with my mind. Like I told you, mentally, when a man gains knowledge of a woman, he moves on. Dude moves on. Okay. Those that study cheating, quote unquote cheating, they say that men cheat with people they could care less and move on. Women cheat with people and they actually bond with them. They bond with people they cheat with. That's why it's not a woman's nature, her mentality to cheat. I got one coming talking about accountability. Is it nature or nurture? People say, man, women don't take accountability. Is it her nature or is it nurture? Something that's learned behavior. I want to discuss that, inshallah. Brother Black Mike can help me with that one as well. But nevertheless, we're going to move on to the last thing. The last thing is the outro. Okay. The outro. The outro says at the bottom, I gotta be honest. I guess I'm still in love, and it goes on. Okay, so we went from familiar face from a chapter in the past to him proclaiming that he found somebody better, a keeper, someone that he think is gonna last. Showed pictures, which cuts at the heart. It cuts at the heart of a 304 when you're showing pictures. Oh man, I met somebody better, and look, because what the bitter ones will say, such don't look better than me. They don't look better than me. Why is looks the standard? Why is looks always the standard? You can make yourself look like anything. Makeup can make a dude look better than a lot of women. Okay? But makeup can't hide the penis. So it doesn't matter. Looks don't matter. A man needs peace of mind. In his youngness, I remember brother Mateen McCall said, I like a woman with a sassy tongue and a this and this and that. I say that's your youth. That's your youth. I say when you mature, you're going to despise that type of attitude. That attitude will depress you. It would depress you and keep you miserable. But you like that sassy because you saw it on the video, because you're young. You're young. Okay? Young boy. But when you get older and mature, you will despise that. You will despise that. So I'm not going to reiterate. I'm not going to cover any points. I addressed it. If I made a mistake, which I don't see how I can, I'm just giving shara. I'm giving an opinion based on these verses that were written, not by her. In full disclosure, I do something like this. I give opinion about these lyrics of this song, and people say, "Oh, he hates women." I love women, all sizes, all races. I have no issues. Okay, I have no issues with women. Okay, my issue is with mentalities, whether they are male or female. My issue is with mentalities. Okay, I'm representing the man side because I'm the man. I'm not defending the man side. If you wanted to come on and talk about how men, I'll probably agree with what you say regarding men, but it's like Cat Williams said. he said he was talking about women that are 35, something, whatever, talking about ain't no good men, you know, talking about he messed up my self-esteem. And I can't say exactly verbatim what Cat Williams said, but he said, how does a man mess up your self-esteem? It's esteem of yourself. It's esteem of yourself. Okay? That is the issue. So I'm not going to reiterate, not going to backtrack. I said what I said, and I'll take consequences for that. Now, let's move on to, inshallah ta'ala, I might need to get some sound effects for this. Let's move on to the DDP, Delusional Dating Profile of the Week. Delusional Dating Profile of the Week. Brother Black Mind says, sorry for typing slowly, but I can vouch for that. Gotta be a taken man for other women to want you. Bruh, if you wear a wedding band, I don't have mine on right now. My wife gonna be mad. If you have a wedding band on, that attracts women. You know what I'm saying? That attracts women. Especially if you got a little swag with you. You got a wedding band with some swag, like, oh shoot, man, look. That attracts them. They wanna lay with you, but they don't wanna nest with you. Okay? They wanna lay with you, but not nest with you. And this is a problem, you know. Somebody I know cheating with a married dude, got a husband cheating with a married dude, but won't share a husband with another woman. The mentality is all backwards. Kill yourself. The mentality is all backwards. Let's get to the delusional dating profile, inshallah ta'ala. This one, man, look, I can say some things. Okay, this one, Miss Dangerous. Let's say Miss Dangerous. Yeah, Miss Dangerous, 30 years old. Boy, I got something to say about this one. I'm not gonna show you the picture. I'm not gonna show you the picture. Subhanallah. Miss Dangerous says, look, man, if you brothers read, I do it for research. But this is from a kafir. I done hit Muslims up like 4 weeks in a row, 5 weeks in a row. I'm a dude, a kafir now. And this is from Facebook. These bios are so negative. They are so negative. Blah, 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 blah. Hit me up. Like, why? Why would I hit you up? Why? Brother Black Mind says my brother used to wear one and it got him women. Now he's married and says he takes it off around strange women to keep them away. Yeah, I believe that. She says, Miss Dangerous, 30, says, stop asking me how I'm doing. Jeesh. I'm tired of answering that question. Initial pleasantries, okay? Initial pleasantries are going to be monotonous a lot of times. Now, I got game. You ever seen that movie, He Got Game? I got game, okay? And dudes, it'll be 100 dudes on a woman's, and I got evidence for this. It'll be 100 dudes on a woman's picture. She'll put up a post. And they'll say, oh, you're so beautiful. Oh, you're an angel. You're this, you're that. As if angels were females. Oh, you're this, you're that, you're that, you're that. And I say, yeah, but you got a big head. Guess who her attention turns toward? And not mean energy. She's like, you funny. The other one's got like heart. I get a reply because I say, yeah, but you got a big head. And then I go in on the makeup, and stuff like that. I said, well, I don't even know how you look. I mean, all these dudes complimenting you are clear simps. I say, none of them know how you really look. Because I'm looking at the picture. It's filtered. It's heavily caked with makeup. I don't know how you look. You know what I'm saying? And I say everyone above me is a simp. And the guys will get mad, of course, because they simping out. But this is the issue. Okay, so she's been trying to get a dude to get some knowledge of her, you know, some long-term knowledge of her, and it's not working out. So now she's bitter. I bet you her first profile, her first bio didn't sound like this. But listen to it. Stop asking me how I'm doing. Geesh. I'm tired of answering that question. So no initial pleasantries. So what you do, you message her, which hotel is closest to you? You know, which dive, which Motel 6 is closest to you? That's what you should initially tell her. I'm saying as another kafir seeking this woman. You know, which hotel, which motel, which dive, you know, which rundown shanty type structure is closest to you? Which alley is closest to you? Which broken down Cadillac with an empty back seat is closest to you? So she's tired of the pleasantries, the initial monotonous pleasantries. Stop asking me how I'm doing. Geesh, I'm tired of answering that question. There is no meaning behind my name. Miss Dangerous, there's no meaning behind the name. Because see, all men are attracted to dangerous women. I don't know if y'all know that. All men love dangerous women with an attitude in their bio. Oh, we love that. We love that. There's no meaning behind my name. Please be mindful. All y'all asking the same questions because we are human beings. We share DNA similar. We share genetics similar to earthworms. We share genetics similar to gibbon monkeys. We share DNA similar to rats and to this and to this and to that. You know why? Because we have the same creator. We're created from the same dust. So you tired of men saying hello? I bet when someone calls on the phone, or she calls someone on the phone, they say hello. I'm tired of people saying hello. Don't y'all realize everybody's saying hello? Okay, hola. You know, this is what you're getting. This is all attitude. Oh, I surmise she finds a man ASAP. Okay, I think she's gonna have some very good fortune. Please be mindful. All y'all asking the same questions. Hello, I'm 30. I have my own everything. Okay, looking for friends for the most part, but I'm okay if it leads to something more. Okay, just looking for friends. Okay, but okay if it leads to something more. I don't like my time waste. See, you could tell she's a Harvard scholar. She's a what do we call that? A Rhodes scholar. You know, she went to Yale. I should say Timbuktu. Better than that. Okay. Don't like my time waste, nor do I like games. She's trying to say time wasted. Nor do I don't like my time waste, nor. I think there should be a comma, if not a period. You know, most likely a comma because the thought is continuing, but there's a pause. Nor do I like games, ill play them. I don't like my time waste, nor do I don't like my time waste, nor do I like games, ill play them. Ill play them. What part of that y'all don't understand? Ill play them. I mean, that's perfectly good Shakespearean type English. Okay, so I mean, check this out. Okay, she's looking for a chatting, friendship, something casual, long term. You know, she's 5'7". I'm gonna tell you something else. She doesn't smoke, good quality. Okay, she doesn't drink, good quality. Okay, recently, if you all saw my profile picture, my wallpaper picture on my Facebook, you saw that me and my babies were at SeaWorld. Okay, we got some free passes, and we went and enjoyed those passes. Okay, so we at SeaWorld enjoying ourselves, and we went to there were 3 Shamu shows. We went saw the white side dolphin and the what's that whale called? It's called a some type of whale. It has the hump on the head. Anyway, so we went and saw those shows, and we missed the Shamu show. So it was another show at 2 o'clock. Someone told us it's at 2:30. We go 2:30. People walking out because it's just a short show. We said, okay, there's one at 5:30. Let's make the 5:30, baby. Let's make the 5:30. So we went back at the 5:30 show, caught the 5:30 show, and that show ends when it closes, which is close to 6 and before 6. So we saw the Shamu show. I'm not 100% sure, but I think I saw this same woman jump out of the water and dive back in. I'm not making this up. I think I saw her jump out of the water and dive back in. This woman has to be over 3. She has to be over 300 pounds. And she has all of this attitude. Why you don't mention none of that in your bio? Listen, I eat a brisket for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, a whole brisket, or a fried turkey, you know, dipped in sour cream sauce and stuffed with a bunch of European cheese. I mean, look, make that known. You got an attitude, and you're only desirable by 0.01% of men. 0.01% of men like that, you know. Now, some men like it, no problem with that. But guess what, though? You know, you come with forget baggage. Forget baggage. You come with tonnage. And you have this attitude. What are you here for, ma'am? Who are you trying to attract? Perhaps if you frequent SeaWorld, you'll have a better chance at finding a mate. You have a better chance at finding a mate. The attitude is what gets you in trouble. No one would attack you for your glandular problem, your this, your that, whatever you want to call it. No one will attack you for that. But this attitude, I'm tired of people saying hi. I'm tired of people saying hello. I'm tired of people initiating pleasantries and greetings. You know, I'm tired of that. Don't you realize y'all all saying the same thing? Subhanallah. Hey, look, have fun with it. You get what you strive for. If you're striving for a large sea creature, you know, then inshallah you'll find that. Well, that's all that I have. If there are no more comments to cover, this has been your brother, Saud Imam, 4X Faculty. I bid you adieu. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu.